Yo, Gators and Waiters, and welcome back to Dredge. Last time we arrived here in the Twisted Strand, we met an airman who has tasked us with destroying the mine suckers. But before we do that, we need to assemble the mortar, so that's what we'll be doing this session. Anyway, let's go ahead and get on that. We already found the barrel to this particular thing, and now we need to find, well, whatever else this thing needs. It's one of these spots, I believe it's this guy right here. So let's go find it. I could see that would make it much easier. Also, I should probably wait until, it's great. Let's go. Gotta have some fun, right? Going out night lethal? Yes. Let's see. We might be able to squeeze through there. It might be easier just to go on the outside, though. Let's do that. You don't have to worry about mine suckers on the outside of the Twisted Strand. You might think about getting some fish. We still do need to make a little bit of money. Sandbars. I don't think it'll simulate a tide in this game, but it could. And we still need to keep going. Might get a little dicey here, but you know what? We survived worse. We probably shouldn't have survived on those times, but we have survived. And that's all that matters. We'll see what kind of fishies we got later. Right now, we gotta stay focused, right? There might be, there might be some dog tags around here. The fuselage of an old fighter plane sits amidst a mass of broken wings and wheels. We'll take a look inside. There's broken spectacles. Neat. And we got a boot, a fancy boot, a large and sturdy looking boot. Waterlogged leather straps are laced through shiny metal clasps. Whoa, I mean, how could I say no to that? And then, of course, we have dog tags, which are just free upgrade parts, apparently. We have some cloth bolts. I don't care about that. Let's see, where are we currently? We just need to go right and then left. Listen, just in case we see any mine suckers. They should be around here somewhere. I just saw something. Oh, there it is. All you gotta do is not move. They're really not that hard to circumvent. They are cool looking, though. Just looking around, trying to find us. Seeing if anything's entered its territory. Nothing has. Everything's fine. This boat doing its damn drifting. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this. That looks like a thing. Oh, the dodging. Easy. Alright, so we got the tripod, or the mortar frame. We'll put that right there. And now let's head back to the man with the plan. We have all of his mortar equipment. Now we can put it together, and we can go ahead and get on this whole killing process for these. I don't think I can well, I might be able to sneak through there. Oh. Could have sworn I heard something. Very possible I did. Is this the way? Nah, it's not the way. That's why we check. Twisted Strand, a bit twisted. Can I get through there? Might be able to get through there. Lights, please. I'm gonna start losing my tits. I need those. Oh, there's a bottle. I love bottles. The tattered receipt. Just what I wanted, an old receipt. Goldsmith and Son, Little Morrow, received a sum of $50 dues and 0 cents in exchange for 1 silver necklace with emeralds and gold mounting, or silver mounting, excuse me. Additional notes received further $3 for custom engraving on the reverse mounting. Customer to return tomorrow, 23rd December, for collection. Engraving is to be as follows. For J, my shining star. The last one is from J, too. Or it mentioned a J, right? I thought there was. Well, they're not exactly in the right order, so it's not my fault. Some loose debris. Use explosives. You don't have any explosives, jackass. Well, guess I'll go fuck myself. As is tradition. Can't go that way. Oh. I'm losing it. Gotta get out of here. You know, This is an understandable situation to actually lose your shit in, as far as I'm concerned. Oh, that's all I was saying. Whenever your anxiety gets high enough, this is what happens. What the bolt? We're being chased by one of those things. We were. I'm fairly sure we were. Doesn't matter. Let's just keep moving. Am I was gonna say, am I getting twisted all up in this strand? Have we looked at this one? I don't think we have. The stone trembles before you. Unknown symbols glow from within. You place your hands on the stone. A sudden chill rushes through the marrow of your bones, of course, surging up your arm and your neck. A deep vision enters your mind. A parasite burrows into the snake-like carcass. It feeds, growing fat and multiplying. The tendrils sprout out from the head of the body and sense the water around it. The host's corpse shudders reluctantly. With a cry that resounds throughout the forest, it rises once again. I see. That's kind of fucked. I didn't know that was in here, but cool. Glad we found it. Alright, let me see if I can find the dudeman. Lethal frowns. What the? Ow! My fancy boot! I had that just the way I owned it. Fancy. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. This place is dangerous. And understandably, I'm losing my titties. So let's go ahead and switch on to Banish. Where's Banish? Just in case I need to use it defensively, as we are told we can. Alright, we're gonna get out of here, mate. Calm it down now. Can't believe I lost my boot. It was waterlogged and everything. That eyeball is about to fly out of the eye socket up there. Alright, everything's fine, see? I'm not actually. You're looking a little jittery. Just a little bit. Thankfully I didn't lose this. Put that in storage. Might as well put that in storage and we'll bring those along. Hopefully we don't lose them. Only one damage you'll note from that thing. Whatever that was that a hallucination? Were those tendrils real? Who even knows? No one knows. Anyway, we have nothing to sell. Let's just go ahead and repair the boat, have a couple hours of sleep, and then get out of here. Also, she's telling us that she can now sell explosives herself, which is pretty nice. You don't have to go all the way back to Ingsfell to get those. That's how I felt the first time I played this game. I'm not going to have to go all the way back for those. Alright. Everything's fine. Let's go back out and deliver the stuff and things. Where am I? I'm all twisted around. Like a strand. Why does this look like a different... It's really getting to me. I'm so fully immersed. Also, there's probably another chance for dog tags. We'll pick that up before we leave. Probably. We do want more of those. Particular upgrades. Go ahead and fish while this thing is looking for us. A sergeant fish. There you go, sergeant. Alright, so is it over there? It is. At least we got some action this time. We don't have a whole lot of hallucinations in this game, typically, right? I'm getting whipped. I've taken a lot more damage than I did when I was playing offline, but that's just because you gotta show it off. If you do not show it off, then what's even the point? Let's go ahead and take that. Would you like the glasses, by the way? I don't think he'll care. I'll bring the spectacles, too. Lay those on the tree. Airman. Yes, how's it going? Actually, you talked to... Well, like this. I found the parts of the mortar. You found one component, but it's missing a piece. Nearly there. Keep looking. I must not have them all in my inventory right now. I found some dog tags. Let us see. Here you go. Also found these. Do you want these? You don't want those. Okay. Figured I'd check. Aye, thank you. Hang them on the tree, and here as promised. Alright. Let me go ahead and look at my supplies again. Let's put that in there and that. There we go. Now, how are things going? Found the other parts of the mortar. They were in my storage. That's the lot. Now, while I work on assembling the mortar, you can get started on the next phase of the plan. You may have noticed some contraptions in the lagoons around here, so I've assembled those traps for mine suckers. You just need to lure them in there. Once they're in, you see, I'll fire with our new fancy mortar. Well, you know, it's new to me, kind of. Anyway, it'll be the end of them. No more nightmares. I'll mark the locations on them for the traps on your map. Got it? All right. So how do we get them into the traps? They're attracted to some very specific types of bait. Your skills will come in handy here yet again. All right. Is it safe? Of course it is not. All right. How did you make those traps? All over the place with one arm. With patience. The creatures only sense movement, so whenever the one was close, I just froze. All right. Cool. What's next? We need 3 special combination baits that can be made from, 3 different kinds of fish. All right, what about the first one? You need 3 fish like this. All right, so we need that ugly thing. We need these. I think we've seen those before, maybe? No sergeant fish, though. All right, well, we'll find the other ones. What about the second one? We need a big old catfish-looking critter and another one of those. Cat. And what about the last one? 2 fish. Oh, we've seen those. Those are just some big old eels out at night. I just didn't have time to catch them last time. What with the, ever-present danger. Alright. Well, obviously we've put the bait under the traps. You put them in one of the traps I've constructed in the lagoons. I've marked them on your map. He points aggressively with his one good finger. Alright, well, I'll be back. We gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta go catch fish, everybody. I know. You're blown away. Me too. Catching fish in this game. The very idea. Alright. Well, if I can get the trees out of my face, that's just treasure. Making sure there's none of those damn mine suckers around. Okay, so we need like 3 of these. That's 1. 2. And a 3. Alright, that'll do for those. Night has fallen, as it so often does. We might be able to get the other things. Where are these? Okay, those are still the same ones. Let's carefully maneuver and see if we can't find these catfish. Where are you? Those are not things we need. Guess we could catch one just to see what they are. A tarpon. Put our little tarpon there. Can't see. Plans will eat me. Let's see. Can I turn my lights on? Didn't feel like those lights are on. There we go. I can kind of see. There's some kind of special fish off in the distance. There's also something horrid off in the distance, as there often is. Go put some stuff in our storage and we'll keep going. Maybe. We do need to find some stuff here at night. Alright. Fish market. I want to sell just the stuff I don't need. Like this guy right here. And I don't need this either. Alright. The other ones can go into storage for now. I think he'll take them if they're rotten. I'm not sure, to be honest. It shouldn't take us that long to actually get these, though. As long as I can actually find them. Why'd you turn off the lights? We need those on. It's scary. Have you seen how spooky it is out? There's, like, noises. Lethal looks at his timer. Still plenty of time to perish. Never mind what those are. I'm sure that's fine. Okay, that's more of those dumb things. We don't need those. That one's got a fancy fish. A fancy fish. Ah, it's these guys. I think he'll take the mutations, too. There you go. I like how they have, like, jiggle physics. It's a weird thing to say in a fishing game. Alright, I'm kind of losing my tits here. I may need to... Wait, Okay, we didn't catch the mutant, and that's actually fine. If I can find these catfish, we'll be set. I don't know where they are. That's one of those things. Just let him, you know, rise up as they will. I think there's one around here. I remember them being kind of stupid. Come on. I'm not sure also if he would have seen the light. Might as well be on the safe side, right? Oh, I'm losing all of my tits. Lethal frowns. I was gonna go check on those fish over there, but I guess I won't. I guess I'll just go home. Maybe we'll get a couple of these baits online, huh? You're back in this area, Lethal. You need to leave. You could catch... No! Stop it! Bitch! I was gonna say, we haven't seen that happen. Sometimes that's what happens, is like, you don't take damage, they just kind of screw up your catch. That's actually just fine, actually, though. It's like, I'm gonna use that for bait. I'm not gonna sell that. It doesn't sell for as much when it's infected. But whatevs. Alright, let's go ahead and get some night's sleep. It'd be a real dick move if they made this particular boat over here our merchant. Okay, it's just spraying to the other fish. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's go ahead and sleep on it. Keep sleeping. I'm still agitated. All right, that should be good. Go take what we got to the man. And we'll worry about the catfish tonight. All right, is that thing around here? There he is. I was sure he was, and as I expected, he in fact was. Right there. Alright, you want to leave? Thank you. I think those things do have to be caught at night. I'm fairly sure, those catfish. I could be wrong, though. We'll take a look. Okay, just more treasure. Should have brought my explosives. I mean, I could just get them from up here. The way you can drift with this boat is 31 flavors of stupid. Let's go to my storage. Let's grab these little guys. They're stale, but they're still good. They're still good. Put them next to the infected shit. How's it going? About baiting those traps. Alright, well, how about the first one? Yeah, I haven't found whatever that dumb thing is yet. I'll show you a secret to find some of this. Just a moment. Alright, that's good. I'll be back with it. Just calm your titties. Put this little guy in here. Thankfully, once we put it inside him, it does not get any less fresh. Oh, see? He doesn't care. Still good. That should do it. Now, just mix these in here, load this into the trap, and make sure to get well clear of it. When the trap springs, I'll fire upon it with the mortar. Make sure to bring back proof that the thing's actually dead. You hear? All right. 3. He put on the bucket. Cool. All right. Then let's see if we can't get these fish. Okay, so like I was saying, if you have a hard time finding a fish, you just look at your Fishopedia. So, for instance, we need one of these things. This thing's caught during the daytime. It's somewhere in here. You can catch it with a rod or with a trawling net. As far as our other thing, our catfish, that is catchable only at night. So let's see if we can't find whatever that sawfish thing is. And also, before I do that, why don't we just back it up? Let's get my explosives. We can't blow up those things that just keep rising to give me the middle finger, but we can at least blow up this one that's inconveniently placed. Game, if you could make those trees a little translucent, that'd be great. So they're not right up in my freaking crop. Loose debris? Let's go ahead and blow it up. Fantastic. I didn't do this when I played the game originally. This was the first place I actually went. So I didn't have any explosives or any fast engines, which is actually fine. because this critter is so damn slow. Keep my eyes open just in case. What's this? More of those dumb things. This is probably more of those. Nope, that's the sawfish we need. Okay, this might be where the catfish show up too. Alright, so there's our gar, which is a real fish, found in the Amazon. An exceptionally long and slender fish. Strong scales stretched down the length of its body. Fantastic. Alright, so we'll go ahead, take this back to the man. Then we will go ahead and get our catfish. Swoop. So much easier when you blow up this wall, let me tell you. We'll just sleep until nighttime. That'll make it so I don't lose all of my shit so fast. Alright. Airman, how are things going? Going pretty good. So we'll go ahead and give you one of these. There you go. That should do it. I'll mix these in here, load in the trap, and then just get clear. Just like the last one. This one's got a number 1 on it. Nope, that's all good. Next time, we will get the rest of the bait for this man, and we will blow up, well, probably all 3 of these critters. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.